This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10.
One March will kick this away to start us off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Bulls offense comes on the field first today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Power. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Wow, they get positive yards here. We have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Sullivan. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Spinning out of the tackle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Manning. A deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The USF offense is back out there now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Nice grab. It's Williams. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's got it with room to run. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And that run produces a decent gain. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Bullock. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's a draw play.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Florida.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, often he's going to cash in.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Back to throw. It's Bullock. That's caught. It's Powell. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? On the ground, it's Powell. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Throws to the tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They call the draw play here. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, get closer to midfield.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down, looking to throw the football. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Looks like the ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. grab down the middle. It's Sullivan. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunky play. Aimed to the 35-yard line.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
To throw, it's Bullock. Defense is coming after him. It's reeled in. It's Smith. It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Can he get in? Really strong. Touchdown. Bulls.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board. Score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bartlett. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Baxter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Baxter. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Set of downs after that completion. Handoff heading left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To the air, it's Bullock. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Over the middle, it's Williams. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Pulls it in. It's Powell. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USF.
That's how you close a half off for this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. A short completion of the tight end. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Scanning the field. It's Bullock. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
It's a quick grab. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Texas, to put them on top now.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
With the catch, it's Nimrod. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You've really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
To the air, it's Bullock. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. She makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On first down, it's play action. QB to the tight end for a completion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's got enough for the first down and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
42, South Florida, 31.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The USF offense is back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion at the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points to keep this drive alive right here.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Sullivan. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here, and they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Bullock. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is off the side of the foot. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Powers through. They'll tackle him at the 27. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Sticking with the running game. He's past the marker and still going.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Some positive signs in the last drive. They moved the ball, but eventually stalled, came up empty. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And they'll take over.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Great cut there. 1st down, looking for more now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, knocked right through.
South Florida, 31.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
South Florida will take over.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The sure hands. It's Williams. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
There's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls will line up to boot it away. Hits this one off the side of his foot. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Handoff in a single back formation. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Tailback with another carry. Here he goes. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to be able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Texas, 56, South Florida.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the runner takes off to his right and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Bullock. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nick or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
As the first down is still going, the Bulls pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Nimrod. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Try and muscle for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
With the catch, it's Smith. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Bulls line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass, it's Bullock. Grab down the middle, it's Nimrod.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And the ball is ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
But it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
South Florida, 38.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff from the shotgun. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Grinding away with the running game. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear at the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Texas, 63. South Florida, 38.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and another incompletion. The Bulls will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights off a defender. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights through the tackler. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The USF offense is back out there now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? That's reeled in. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Bullock. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to throw yet again. Contact as he threw it. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Bulls with first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these four verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And now from the pistol formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. Look out, room to run here. Gets the first and still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Finds his man, it's Powell. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The Bulls looking to use the out-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Nimrod. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USF.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being